Hello everyone, my name is Abiola Odesanya and I am the COO for the Association of African Startups, and today we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic. And what is that? Ethics and the law, right? It's a dilemma that comes across operations, being a business owner, and this is what we are going to talk about in a very few minutes. Like a few minutes we'll be done with this discussion, but it's very interesting, I must say. So there is a difference between being ethical and being legal, but being ethical, you will be legal. Stay with me and let me explain further. Let me use these two examples to explain this. Let's say, for example, you are in the business of renting properties. Now someone approaches you that you want to rent your property. You look at the person, goes through your building and says that, oh, I like the building, but I don't like the way the aesthetics of the building looks like. I don't like the way the windows are. I don't like the way the environment looks generally. And then you are like, and person comes like, okay, I will rent it for a year, but I want to change how this looks like, which you approve. But then the person would ask you, please, for my next year rent, would you be so much kind as to remove the amount I used in renovating your building for my next year rent? Now, legally, you are obliged to say yes or no, right? And I have seen people personally who take that route, and the tenant or whoever wants to lease the building can either accept or reject that offer, knowing fully well that they just decided to help you renovate the building. But ethically, is that right? Knowing fully well that this building this person wants to do, even if you are going to release that property, you are going to have to list it higher because of the things the person has done to enhance your building. I will say that again. Being legal rather, does not make you ethical. So what is ethics basically? Ethics is treating people the right way they should be treated. And what is law? In layman terms, law is the minimum way in which you should treat people. It gives the minimum standard in which you should treat people. It doesn't say you should not go higher, which is ethics, but it says you should not go lower than this standard. And this is the difference between ethics and law. Let me give you another example now. You are a business owner. Because of the way things are happening, you've increased your pricing, and you still have your customers that have adjusted to this new pricing. But because the law says you should pay your staff, I'm using Nigeria for example, a minimum wage of 30,000 naira, you have decided to remain adamant without increasing their salary, knowing fully well that your business can accommodate it. Are you being legal? Yes. But are you being ethical? No. Remember our definition of law and ethics. Law is the minimum standard in which you can treat people, but ethics is the highest standard. And why would I say you should choose ethics most times over the legal thing, in as much as you are being legally compliant, is that it makes people want to associate with you. It makes people loyal to you because they know you are having their best interest at heart. So African entrepreneurs today, our question remains to you: at every opportunity when you are legally compliant, would you do the highest to make people around you comfortable, or would you just be on the standard, right? It's something to think about. Have a great day and thank you.